The massive rehabilitation program for areas devastated by Super Typhoon Yolanda was tackled in a joint congressional committee hearing at the Batasang Pambasa today. The panel got updates on the undertaking designed to get survivors of the disaster back on their feet. The details from Freddie Abando.
The government is expected to launch Phase 2 of RAY, the Recovery Assistance of Yolanda. It's a massive reconstruction and rehabilitation program for areas in the Visayan region ravaged by the Super November of 2014. In a meeting of the joint congressional hearing chaired by Senator Francis Escudero and Congressman Isidro Ungab, Attorney Karen Jimeno, spokesperson of Rehabilitation STAR, Secretary Panfilo Lacson Baird, the 171 local governments affected by Yolanda will be submitting their respective master plans, which will be inputs to the overall master plan. The programs and projects of the private sector will also be included. The plans will include infrastructure, housing, livelihood, and employment, agriculture's recovery, transportation. It will also detail the budget or the cost of the entire recovery program.
It's not that they're being held hostage by a specific government agency or by PAR itself. It's really because of what the law provides. Again, it's not under our laws. It's really not an option for the national government to directly just download to the LGU's funds. This has to undergo an approval process because this is part of the checks and against corruption. But in order to address this red tape that is part of our laws right now, OPAR, Secretary Lacson, has proposed that we adopt a bottom-up approach, meaning pagka-submit sa amin nung Tacloban, nung provincial rehabilitation plan nila last Saturday, one of the things that we're doing is that we're taking that rehabilitation plan and having it vetted by the government agencies to make sure na tama yung numbers, tama yung figures, walang mali.
The Department of Budget released billions of pesos to sustain relief and recovery for the past 6 months. Escudero expressed concern the results are not encouraging. A major concern is the rehabilitation of the Tacloban Airport, which is the main entry point to Eastern Visayas. So with the construction of temporary and permanent housing. The good news, the region's economic recovery is picking up with cash for work programs and livelihood opportunities.
For the first time, space tayo. For the first time, naglagay ng pondo ang Kongreso. Noon ang palaging problema, walang pera at walang binibigay ang Kongreso. Ngayon, sapat ang binigay ng Kongreso, pero hindi ginagastos yung pera. Again, based on their reports, out of the 40 to 50 billion that we've allocated in the regular program projects of government, wala pang 10% ang ginagastos as of 2014. At lahat naghihintay ng plano.
The Department of Health got plus points in ensuring the health conditions of displaced families living in bunk houses and tents. The good news, there has been no major disease outbreak. Clean and potable water are made available. There was massive immunization of children. Many of the health facilities to include rural health units, district and provincial hospitals damaged by Yolanda had been restored.
If you look at the evaluation or reports of our foreign partners, this is oftentimes mentioned as one of the so-called success effort that we did in Yolanda. I mean, one of the success result of what government did in Yolanda.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.